Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. Well, mostly on One Piece things. Anyways, welcome back. I heard the news that there's going to be a break next week, and I heard also that because this chapter came out, there is something to do with the Kuja pirates. I think with Shakuyaku. I'm not sure. This is the only spoiler I have heard or seen, that she's a big part of the next chapter, which means that we are going to the Rocky Port, not the Rocky Port incident, sorry, the God Valley incident or something like that. So naturally, they weren't just introduced to have some fun, that they were introduced and then we are away, but we'll see. So I'm really excited for this chapter. I don't know anything or more about it than I just told you already. So I think it's about time that we actually start reacting to this wonderful chapter, chapter 1157, the legendary bar. Okay, Shakky's bar, perhaps. Who knows? Okay, and I can say that Yamato is paying respects. Onichad Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 39. He died protecting the village from Kaido, leaving no trace of his body behind. Okay. And then we can see snowman Kaido kind of thing, and yeah, they prayed for him, leaving no trace of his body. Who was that who left no trace of his body? I'm sure that people would remember, but I can't remember who didn't have a body. Maybe I should go back to the previous chapters. Anyways, Food Colony, Temple of the International Philanthropy Federation. Woohoo! This is a ton of loot. Let's haul it all out. Nice work, that's everything. Okay, let's book it. Please stop, that money was donated for poor children in need. Yeah, right. If that's true, why hasn't it been turned over? You were gonna keep it, right? Okay, Big Mom. And who is that? Okay, they are definitely fighting and going there. Hey, Ochuku, hey. Okay. I'm trying to see, I'm trying to see that picture because it looks a bit like Crocodile's arm thingy. But maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, so they are stealing. The rock screw in action. Lower the lift, we are still underground. Shut up already. Hey, Shakky. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about them, and he throws in a bomb to Kaido and Whitebeard. Ridiculous, I mean. Oh. Ciao, he says. Okay. Boom. Yeah. The best. This way the rest of us will get bigger cuts. Suckers. Damn it, these bastards know everything about us, says the person in charge. Isn't the army here yet? They are close, sir. Then we can't let them escape. Yes, sir, Lord High Priest. Okay, it was a fair question. Seal the temple. Yeah, these iron bars just sprung up. They are trying to trap us, eh? I'll bust through. Out of the way. What? Okay, Big Mom looks a lot like Bonnie, so that's interesting. Okay, and some earthquake is happening. The hell? Is the island sinking? Wow. No, this is an earthquake. It's gotta be his handiwork. New gate! Okay, he had his double foot already. The temple is done. Gotta admit, I'm a bit jealous I can't do that, says Kaido. Wow. Interested in getting a power, huh? You would better choose wisely if you seek one out. You will be stuck with it for life. Good point. Okay, so I don't know if it was discussed before in SBS or something like that where Whitebeard got his powers, but it seems like, he's making fair points to Kaido, and I think that, Kaido made a good choice with his devil fruit. Who was it? Which one of you tried to ditch us down there? And they are looking at one person. Figures it had to be you, Shakky. And Shakky is like, oh, Kyokun, thank goodness you survived. I was so worried about you. What the hell are you all doing? Everyone move it. I'm gonna kill your ass. Okay, and they are still fighting. You at least kept the treasure safe, right? Of course. Hey, Rox, look at the shore. It's the Navy. Okay, we are going to see the Navy a bit more. I mean, we know a few of the characters, but maybe we get to see more. Wahahaha, new challengers have shown up. Hey, knock it off with the infighting. This ain't the time. We should have been getting ready to ship off. The Marines are everywhere. That was a fast one. Did someone leak our plans? Okay, so they are already... Okay. Screw it. No point prepping to sail now. Get ready to fight. So there was a traitor in the team, once again. Plunder everything and sink 'em all. Okay, that's it. That is Zabek's order. And, that makes me wonder if we are going to have any members of the Straw Hat crew who is going to be sort of a traitor, because it seems like every crew has a traitor character, but given the fact that we know all the characters, they being traitors would mean that they are still friends, so something like that. I don't know. Anyways, in a mere 2 years since their formation, the record of Rock's crew spoke for itself. 16 documented raids, 76 sunken ships, 14 ports reduced to ash, 5 towns wiped off the map, 1 nation brought to ruin, 3 unprecedented violations of Article 18 of international law, and 25 criminal records quietly erased. Even with the future Pirate King Goldie Rogers sailing the seas, it wouldn't be an overstatement to refer to this period as the era of Rocks. Okay, so Rocks is fighting, he's obliterating everything and everybody, ships and whatnots, cannons even. So what happened? Enishi, New World. What are you doing? Leave this place at once, Harold. All non-affiliated nations are considered lawless territories. Don't concern yourselves with the humans living here. They have no rights. Okay. That's messed up. The world government can't just decree everything like that. Okay, he's trying to protect the people. Let them go. This country gave aid to Elbaf during our famine, out of the kindness of their hearts. They are our friends, our saviors. King Harold, help us. We are not leaving without repaying our debt. Harold, you understand that Elbaf is under consideration for becoming a member nation, correct? Intervening to help us would be one thing, but you will hurt your membership bid if you intervene on behalf of a non-affiliated country. So stay out of the way, Harold, and he shoots a woman immediately. Who's this creep? Yeah, you scum, you aren't human. King Harold, and he's just jumping off the shit. King Harold exposed. Elbaf monarch sinks innocent battleship, okay? Alliance with government revealed as a ploy, says the World Economic Journal headlines. Ida's Tavern, Elbaf. Wahahaha, yes, see? That's the government for you. Let's drink at the castle, Harold. Don't be dumb. I'm not letting a man with a reputation as bad as yours come into the mainland. Your whole nation should be joining with me. Come on, Harold, give it up. I can't stand seeing you grovel to the government anymore. Which is fair, So he cannot help people, and he has a good heart. So where's the catch here? Where's the change? Sooner or later, Elbaf will become a member nation of the world government, he says. Did you think shaving your head was a sign of good faith? Is that a cultural thing you got from somewhere? Wahaha. Yeah, he did shave his head. Why though? Garp laughed at me too. Garp? That guy hates the top brass. He would also better off as a pirate. They are a massive organization. Sure, they have corrupt trash in their ranks, but the Navy is a fine army. The average Marine helps save people on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that they established that, Navy can be nice too, and they can be normal. Just because the pirates don't like them, there are obvious reasons. Okay. Some of them already come from Elbaf, like John Giant. If more of our country's warriors followed suit, they could use their boundless strength to really make a difference for people everywhere. So he truly believed in that. Now that is terrifying. Navy using them. Why don't you talk some sense into him, Ida? Or Ida, says Rox. I wish I could. If Harold was my son, I would tell him, she says. But you know what? Her smile isn't really that encouraging. You should choose your friends wisely. Okay, no, sorry. I misread that. So why don't you talk some sense into him, Ida? And Ida says, that's why the weird grin. I wish I could. If Harold was my son, I would tell him, you should choose your friends wisely. And he said, hey, don't take shots at me. Okay, and there are the boys as well, and the girls. Navy HQ. If a giant were to roll over in their sleep, people could be crushed to death. If one just loses their temper, lives could be lost. Do you really think humans can coexist with such creatures? That's the gist of what they told me. They really said that all that? Yep. They are fine letting them join the Navy, but that's all, huh? Says Vice Admiral Garp, and Vice Admiral Sengoku, future Fleet Admiral. Harold is an honest man. He's trying to learn from history and change Elbaf. Vice Admiral Otsuru. There's rumor he's being scouted by Rox. If that's true, the Navy might not be able to stand against them. And Admiral Kong is like, you make good points, but it is what it is. Damn it. We are really stuck between a rock and a hard place now. Still, you can't deny their wild and violent track record. That's exactly the kind of strength I'm after, Kong. Just hurry and make Elbaf a member nation already. If it were up to me, it wouldn't be an issue. Who says that? Was it Garp? It has to be Garp, right? Because he has an open mouth. If it were up to me, it wouldn't be an issue, and he needs that strength. That's interesting. 42 years ago, Hachinosu. This is huge. This is really huge. Big news. Shakuyaku has quit as captain of the Kuja pirates. Okay. She looks great. What? That means there is no chance we'll run into her at the sea anymore. It can't be. I set sail because I dreamed of being attacked by Shakuyaku's Kuja pirates. Dreams shattered. Damn it. We have wasted our youth. Shaki-chan. What are you up to, Shakky? Okay, this is Gloriosa. Do you reckon she quit so she could chase after a man like you did, Gloriosa? Does love always lead to ruin on the Isle of Women? Like you would know anything about the pain of love. Okay, girls, talk with Big Mom. You crank out kids like popcorn. And probably there are some kids too. I mean, okay, there is watch oven. There is oven. I can see oven. And is that Chibi Katakuri? Anyway, I honestly can't imagine her getting lovesick. I would never forgive her if she went after Roger. It's always Shakky this and Shakky that. At least you have only got eyes for me, right, Newgate? I have never been in love with you. Okay, that's harsh. What did you just say? I'm the popular sensation, Miss Buchan. Ain't that enough? No, I want you. No way, something crazy is happening. What's wrong? It's the Kuja pirates. They are coming towards the coast. Huh? What? Okay, and she's coming actually here. In Pirate Island's history, this incident is said to rank among the greatest, even with all that was yet to come. The arrival of the world's most beautiful idol caused a commotion in this hive of murderous fiends. It's a goddess. I can die happy now. Thanks for the ride, Trichoma. This will do. Yes, ma'am. So this is Pirate Island, she says. What brings you here, ma'am? This land is too filthy for you. You mustn't go any further. Tears blurs my vision, yet her light still blinds me. Is she real or am I dreaming? So pretty and knockout, what a babe. Wait a minute, are you joining the rock crew like Gloriosa? No, I just want to live here for a while, she says, and they're like, what? Okay, I just want to live here for a while, and she looks gorgeous. Quitting won't matter the Marines, they'll always be after me since I was a pirate, so I'm gonna hide out here for a while with all of you, and you'll protect me, right? And they're like, of course we will. This place smells. We'll clean it up right away. I want to open a store. We'll build you one. Let's grow some flowers for her. And Rox is like, hey, what's all this noise? Why are you rats making such a racket? The Rox crew is back. This is bad. Don't blame her, Captain Rox. This was our doing. What? What's she doing here? And she opened the bar, actually. The pirate island of Hachinosu was abuzz with excitement. Shakky's rip-off bar had finally opened. They say the wait just to get in would take over a month. What the hell is this? Okay, and she is like, whoa. She's gorgeous. What is she doing? Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. You will be my first customers. Would you like a drink? And everyone is like, Shakuyaku was like a flower blooming in dry wasteland. Her very presence enriched the island. The inhabitants of Hachinosu came to covet her as a treasure, an irreplaceable crown jewel. Unfortunately, a treasure is always the inevitable target of theft. I just can't open it. And they are like, I'll give you a hand. This space smells great. Room of Authority, Marijoa. Okay. Very well. Relay this to Harold. We shall accept Ava's admission into the world government on one condition. The warriors of Ava must kill Rox. That's what it will take for Harold to gain admission? Question mark. Okay. So. Shakyaku is on Pirate Island because she feels they're the safest. That's fine. I get that. Maybe she was stolen from there. And she was the treasure who has been stolen from Pirate Island, and they went after, and they went to God Valley, and perhaps she was a she was adopted by the world government, as a slave, just like Boa was, and probably really saved her. She looks gorgeous. I can't believe there's a break next week. I mean, why? These chapters are so exciting. I mean, this is just great. Yeah, I think this was actually a good chapter, and I really love seeing Shakky, and we got to see more of Elbaf and Harold, and I don't know what Harold did or wanted to do, and I don't know if he actually tried to kill Rox. I mean, what happened in God Valley? We don't know. We all know that Garp was supposed to kill, or he was the hero of the Marines, to be more precise, and the Roger Pirates crew helped them. But what did Harold do? Because he didn't get what he wanted. Or did he? I mean, wow. Okay, I am very intrigued. This flashback doesn't seem to be over just yet. A Loki flashback which turned out to be a Rox flashback, which I'm not complaining about at all, because this is great. Okay. Call me excited, because I am. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you would like to, you can subscribe or like the video if you like it, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope we can see each other next time. Until then, have a nice week. Bye bye.